Okay.
who was recording?
Yeah, that shit's
Our
up there.
people was
Yeah,
in
you
there.
got Clubhouse Unlocked was in there. He's our new I think he's part of the new media team, Clubhouse Unlocked, Wack.
Right now, I'm gonna say it right now. Clubhouse Unlocked, the rookie of the motherfucker year, 2025. Let's get
It's really showing like I'm really showing the world that the streets don't run nothing no more. Nobody cares.
What's up? What's up? Welcome to the Clubhouse Unlocked, the newest place to get all the hottest Clubhouse content. If it happened on the 100 side, it has to do a Wack 100. You can find it here. The video you are about to watch is what we experience on the daily. Good or bad, nothing is bigger than the content. And if you continue to like my videos, comment on my videos, and subscribe to my channel, I will continue to bring you the hottest content around. Let's get to the content.
So Wack, again, I just feel like, it could be a lot of pushback. You know what I'm saying?
Know why
And
you feel like that, though?
I do, I really do.
Let me tell you why you feel like that, right? And like, for real, let me have the flow for a minute, right? The reason why you feel like that is because you have no attachment to being violated, right? So I'm just gonna take you on a short walk. When a calling your phone because they up and broke, or calling your phone because they need you to push a button and make a call to make a contract happen, or calling your phone because they need you to put their artists on concerts, calling your phone, all kind of various reasons, right? And you never denied and they're nothing, right? Now I want you to pay attention when I said loose cannon always been with me, right? So I already kind of knew what I knew, but I didn't. You ever been in one of those situations where you didn't want to believe it?
Word.
Right? Hold on, right? So when that Jewish man called me, named Alan Grumblack, and said, hey, I ain't want to tell you this, but I got a visit from this individual. This was on the phone. This was they propositioned me. Right? Now, Big, you ain't the smartest guy around on the block, and Suge Knight don't really know the workings of my internal business in that building. He didn't know. If Suge would have known that my catalog was as strong and my business was as strong, he wouldn't have attempted it, because he'd have knew that they was gonna tell me, right? So once I hear that I done looked out for, that knocked on my door and I ain't denied him nothing, I done used my legal to tie his house up because he can't pay a mortgage, so they couldn't throw him out of shit for 6-7 years. All this count money, right? Now that when his kids got in trouble, I utilized my resources to get them out of trouble. When I see a do me like that behind my back, I have no remorse for that person. You don't feel what I feel, Esco.
I
It's
can
just real.
understand that. That's
So I
valid.
don't give a what the fuck a nigga do. When you
So
had
when you
that from
press the
me,
gas
once
on his
upon a time,
demise,
I would utilize my resources to protect and blanket. That's gone.
Can you take the word of Grunblack, whatever his name?
Do you know who Alan
I
Grumblack
don't
is,
know.
man?
I'm asking
That been my,
can you trust a word from somebody with the name like that?
with the name, like, what are you talking about,
Isn't
bro?
that like one of the small hat Hasidic Jews? Like, could you really take their word for it and say, I'm going to
Hey,
go
bro,
with this?
check this out. My first $1 million wire come from this man. Me and this man, they got hundreds and hundreds of millions of dollars. We do business together. He ain't asked for that visit. When he showed me the visiting logbook of who was there, and let me tell you what I did. I gave it the benefit of the doubt. I said, okay, maybe Suge told him to go down there, and he didn't know what Suge was about to say. I waited a whole week. See, now, there is voice conversation of being the homie confronting Big U about this situation. And he came clean. I said, hey, homie, why would you go in that building with that on the phone saying what you saying, trying to step on my toes? Then the real comes out. Don't nobody help my artists get to where your artist at. Hey, look, that ain't on me, that your artist ain't got what it take. I went through 7, 8 artists, thought millions of dollars to find one. That's how this game go. I know who done had time for years, it never worked for them. Few of you know niggas that got independent labels spending money on niggas that don't work out. You can't blame me. But what it is the simple jealous and the simple envy. So at the end of the day, once upon a time, I protected that man. That man should have been out the game. But it was resources that he utilized to get rid of and make sure shit was right. So no, I'm not finna go out of my way, Esco, to stop nothing. Yeah, I could have edited. I could have did all kind of shit. Yo,
Yes,
that's
that's what
6
I'm
business.
saying. That's
Esco, that's
crazy.
6 business. Esco, you don't feel what I feel.
I'm just saying, like, I
Nigga,
get what
I
you're
don't give
saying,
a
and I feel like it's valid, right? I'm not understanding where you're coming from. I totally do. My thing is, I feel like, okay, with that being said, everything you just said, you like pushing the gas on his demise. Like,
wait,
you
no,
already.
Esco. I'm not done. I just spent 7,000 going to get all the paperwork, and I found this homie named Eddie Boy. He told on. He didn't set us down, gave us all his information. We ran it. I had to go spend some more money because he told on Eddie Boy up on that alias. Eddie Boy did 18 years. It's a CII report that identifies every alias tied to your real name. We didn't match that to that. The paralegals bringing all the work from a 1991 case. His homie from 60. I did all that. It's on.
See, you're in their politics
It's
now,
on.
though.
No, it ain't. No, it ain't.
That's
Listen.
their politics,
Esco,
right?
Esco, Esco. If a
Because it's
nigga had
business
rat,
politics.
hold on, Esco. If a nigga had rat paperwork with my name on it, they'd have been exposed.
They did put it out.
No, you ain't got no paperwork with my name on it. None.
I don't.
Esco, what are you telling me? Are you telling me I'm supposed to let up? Esco, are you telling me I'm supposed to let up off the gas?
So much has transpired at this point. How?
No, when this shit hit Esco, look, I still got the Nipsey contracts and all the texts where he wanted me to rape the estate. I never let that go. He wanted me to rape the Nipsey Hussle estate. It's timestamp dated 38 days after Nipsey got killed. While you hollering, this my brother, you telling me to go rape their estate. I never did it, refused to do it. I ain't let it go yet. I spanked him and shut him up when I let the page with the signature line go. Y'all didn't know what that was, but he did. I said, say something. He know what I got. What his instructions on down there that what you want a nigga to do to them people. I wouldn't do it. And that other work. Oh no, it's 2 more cannons coming. No. It's when it's on, it's on.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask you.
I feel
If
like
is loose cannon like for real, like what he said?
No, we're not
That's
gonna do
true.
that.
Bro, let me tell you
We're not gonna
something.
do that. If you
Let
know,
me
you know.
let me
If
tell
you
you
don't,
something,
you don't.
bro.
That's
Give-
it.
Hey, let me tell
Get
you
rid of that
something.
dude. Get
Like
rid of
No, his
Big U
baby mother
knows.
said he a
Hey,
liar.
look, like Big U knows who my main is, even though they ain't visible to all y'all. I know who his are. You know why? Because we all done sat at the table, plotting, planning, and executing. Of course, that's one of his main ones. Can't tell me.
Wow.
Can't tell me. You heard what he said. Just us putting in the work. You take the credit. Luce is like that because he know he bite.
So let me
Luce
ask you
bite.
this.
He ain't finna go playing with Luce. Don't know go playing with they bulldog when you know that's the biter.
We're
But
not
he
gonna
not
do
the
that. Not too much
bulldog.
on loose cannon. Shut
Who
up.
ain't?
We whack. We're not
No,
gonna do that.
Esco, you know
Stop.
what it is with
I
Cannon.
know. I know what it
Cannon
is.
ain't playing. He know he ain't playing.
His
Right.
baby mother just
We
said
know
he was a
that.
lion.
Okay.
Man,
Okay, but we're
that's a
not gonna do
scorn that he
that.
ain't with. Every
Hey,
ex-baby mama
hey,
say that.
we're gonna spin off that. We're gonna spin off that and keep
That's
I
that's
bet you got an
crazy.
ex that'll
No,
say
I
that
don't.
about
I
you.
don't. And it was his wife.
That's a
It's his
talking about him.
wife.
That's a talking about. That
Cult members.
Okay,
This
so
weird. You better watch your mouth,
They were
boy.
cult
Let
members.
him do his thing. Let him have a
Boy from the
conversation
cult,
with
yo.
Esco. Let him have the conversation with Esco.
Juice,
It's
Juice, go ahead,
weirdo.
Juice. Go ahead, Juice.
okay, so
Yeah.
this is my thing. And that's crazy. Again, you talking about 2 more cannons, and
on Paru they coming. It's up.
it is. It is because it's the beginning of the year, Wack. It's the beginning of the year, and
I don't
that
give a
was
about
some
none of
real
that.
bad work. And I couldn't imagine what was going through Cannon mind. I'm kind of mad at the. I'm gonna be honest, because I feel like that was heavily influenced probably by that. But that's another chapter. You know what
No,
I'm
the
saying?
ain't got nothing to do with it. She talked about Lemmy Plummer. She ain't talked about nothing because everything Luke's talking about happened before they was even together. You can't put that on her.
Okay, so let me ask you this, because this is well, I guess that's media for you, because when that happened with Molly on Sunset, they was like, that was around wintertime. They was saying that he was one of them victims of people who just got ran on and somebody tried to rob him. But that wasn't that.
No, that wasn't a robbery. They just went.
Yeah, that wasn't that.
Look at that PTR, Esco. I got a paralegal team that's vicious.
This
They
is
going
crazy.
down there. They didn't file it all. They finna release it all. See, when you got it, that's how you pull a work. See that Eddie Wagner? That's no Eddie boy.
Yo, you remind me of that black from Matlock with no mustache.
Now watch Matlock. Straight up, shout out to Matlock.
Y'all is crazy.
Yeah, I ain't playing.
I don't know. I just say I hope it all works out, because this some wild shit.
It seems like it's more interest.
Let me show y'all if I am. Let's go. Watch this. Let's go. I just want you to know, because I don't want you sitting there saying what's wrong with Wack. You know what's wrong with Wack. Wack on one. That's what it is, nigga. It is what
You
it is.
own one, but can I just
I don't
say
give no
Wack chill a
Truth
little
can never be
bit?
considered disrespect.
Let's go. Let's go. Watch this. Read this one. This is a cold one right here. This how you know. This how you know ain't no capping going on. Read that one. Let's go. It costs money, but I'm pulling it. What the legal say? What the legal say, Esco?
I will be able to pull a person's AKA Monday. Please provide me with the info. The public doesn't have access to the information.
Yeah.
Eugene Henley.
Yeah.
11/29.
Yeah. And the AKA he snitched on is up under his name and it's in the work. Yeah, you see, you go with money that understand this shit, I'm gonna play with you.
Shit get different when you got money.
It
get different. Shut your up and go on mute.
Wait, hold on. You don't understand why I'm pulling these things. So we got a guy named Eddie Wagner. Hold on, bro.
And phone calls.
Listen, we got a guy named Eddie Wagner, aka Eddie Boy, on Rolling 60 Script, who did 18 years. He did a sit down with us. I just say let it go. Big U snitched on him. They was on the same case, transporting dope. Right? Big U back in the 90s, Esco, you know this, in California, you can go to prison up under your AKA. Yeah. Right? So in this paperwork, it's showing the Austin name snitching on Eddie Wagner. So what this is that you're looking at is me now paying to get Eugene Henley's all his AKAs. The AKA will identify that's him telling on Eddie Wagner. Yeah, you with the 100 side of the trenches. We play a little different. Money ain't a problem.